Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings, and today we're going to do a little Rise to War. So this is for my Rise to War crowd who likes to watch these videos. Everyone is welcome, but this is our Lord of the Rings excursion playlist, so it's a little bit different than my normal content. But I am your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, as always, and welcome back, everybody. And don't forget to like and subscribe, it really does help out my channel and the algorithms, and our fellowship has been growing, and it's been very exciting. Oh, yes, indeed. So today, I'm going to do a couple things here on the game, and we are going to be taking a keep in a little while, so we will be putting that on this playlist too. So that'll be kind of exciting. So anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of play here though, and show you guys what I've been working on, what I'm doing. Right now I'm actually having marching troops to a certain location. Again, please do forgive BlueStacks, is not really the best application. I'm thinking I might try a different simulator on my computer. For some reason, I just can't quite figure out why it won't let me use more RAM. I can figure out how to make it use more CPU cores on the BlueStacks, but why it wants to use more RAM. So it sticks to 4 gigabytes of RAM when I have 32 to use, so a little bit annoying, but that's alright. That's alright. It still looks nice. It's still really big. We just have to wait for it to do its thing a little bit here. So I do like the slow-mo though, in 10 frames. Ring of power. Alright. So here we are. I'm a level 10. We're on season 2. I'm a level 10 thing. I'm only going to be doing fun stuff about me. I will not be talking about political things in the server because of privacy. You know, we don't want people spying. Though everyone's welcome to watch this, but you know what I'm saying. There are things you have to kind of keep private and safe with some information. Alright. So, I have Bjornings now. Bjorning camp. So I'm summoning some of those right now. So my troops just got there. We are going to be taking the keep in about 2 hours. We're going to be taking this keep. And again, by the time this video is up, we will long have taken the keep. So that's not an issue to tell you. But it'll be really fun. It's going to be a harder one. This one is level 45 defenders, 30 armies. So we're getting everybody here. We're all set up. It's going to be awesome. It's been kind of fun. Here's how the world is looking since the last time you saw. Mordor did take the location here too, behind Mordor. There's a little place right here, but the camera's there. Yeah, so it's kind of fun. So we're gonna take that one right there, and then we have surrounded the ring. The thing is, Lothlorien usually has that advantage, but not a lot of people playing on the Lothlorien team. There's a lot more elf players on Linden than that they put that faction for season 2 into our server. We didn't have Linden or Arthedain at the season 1 of this server, which rather unbalanced the server, I must say. But there was a 3-way battle, but it's kind of cool. So anyway, as you can see, we have surrounded the keep. Oh, look at that! I just zoomed in somehow. Interesting. I just figured out how to zoom in. Oh well, we'll figure out more later. BlueStacks makes it different to zoom in than on the phone, is my point. Alright, so I'm doing pretty good. So here's my ranking right now. I can show you that. So I'm 22 in my personal ring power out of our server, out of, a couple thousand people. And I am 22 in personal production right now. I haven't been focusing too much on it, but with the help of Jethros, if you have saw some of our videos with learning how heroes, we'll have more of that content coming out too. He helped me get a 260 tile already, so I'll hop over here to my settlement in Dorwinion, and I got a 260 tile right here, and again, I zoomed in somehow, and now I don't know how to zoom back out. Oh well. Yeah, look at that, there's my 260 tile, so that's fantastic. I've been doing mock battles on that. Mock battles are a type of training of your hero. Basically, it helps you get a bunch of free XP without actually having to fight them and lose troops. It uses their stamina. If you're not a player of Rise to War, the game. Again, it's a big strategy risk game, right? But I'm sure if you guys are watching, you probably know what this game is. Again, you can watch my other videos with me and Jethros. We do a lot of learning videos about different heroes. If you want to know about some learning stuff, this is purely a fun video. I'm just making this for fun for myself and whoever would like to join me. All right. So let's see. What do we talk about here for a little bit? So anyway, the keep looks pretty cool. The visual look of a 10 keep of the dwarves, I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. Because I feel like it feels a little weird how they have like a castle here and then like the wall goes to there. And then, I don't know, the Gondorian keep just looks a little fancier. It looks like a mini Gondor. The Dwarven Keep looks pretty cool up here, I would say. And I like the forge. I also like how it dumps occasional molten gold in, like right there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And again, this is how I get my gold too, right? It's an hourly levy thing. It resets every couple hours. So that's kind of fun. All right, so anyway, I need to send reinforcements to Gimli. So let's see. I've been training troops to have enough to be there, and they got to be able to get there in time. So let me see if I can actually fill up his troops here. I hope I can. It looks like I can. Excellent, I can. This is good. I'm actually going to do a little less archers there. I'm just going to do 1,200, and I want more actual guardians. There we go, because I want to put some more archers with the other Balin. Sweet, so I got him maxed out. That's awesome, and now I want Balin to be maxed out. I have 5 armies that I've sent over. I'll explain the armies right now. Oh, so close. Well, I might just send that, but I could wait a little bit. I'll have some more. I'm hiring more troops right now. So anyway, I've got Balin, who's one of my main. He's a more defensive hero the way I've built him right now. His setup, he basically here, I'll just show you real quick. Here is my tree that I'm using on Balin. Revitalize, which helps basically give heals to my troops. This one kind of freaks out the enemy, stuns them occasionally. This one gives a heal to my troops based off focus, which is very interesting that Balin has that. Most dwarves are all might focused, right? Focus is like the magic abilities in the game. Might is like the physical. Lord of Moria gives a heal to his troops every time they do some damage. So I maxed that out, and then I gave a little point in open wound, so he just makes sure the other team doesn't heal as much as him. So yeah, so he's more of my defensive build, where Gimli is my monster glass cannon. As if you've watched my videos and you know me, or you know me in our fellowship here on this server, yes, he is my glass cannon. So I have 1 point in the thing down here, which you can't see. Open wound, same thing underneath glittering caves. Full points in glittering caves, full points in break defense, full points in whirlwind, and full points in all in. Well, not full points in whirlwind. Do that last. Well, over open wound, it's probably better. But Durin's blood, full points too. Again, he's doing massive damage. Lord of the Glittering Caves, I found out that it does actually work for your troops. I don't actually know if it helps Gimli. I think it does. The reason I think it helps Gimli, though, is because it gives break defenses, and break defenses will cancel out the debuff from the 50% reduction on all-in, which is a little bit of frustrating that that's there, but, I mean, it's kind of balancing this 750% of your damage, which is insane. So Gimli still does a lot of damage. But, yeah, he's destroys. By the way, depending on what active skill you level first is what the chain order is, so always do this one last, all-in, because, then the way it works on the rounds, it ends up not messing up other skills. It does it last, and then one of your small ones, I think it's break defenses or wounds, will remove this debuff, basically. You put it yourself. A little trick for you guys. I have Dane, you guys. I call it Dane. Look at how cool he is. Look at him break those rocks. Good job, Dane. So proud of you. Anyway, so Dane's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying playing with Dane. If you guys are Dane fans, he's amazing. This is pretty cool. So I got Axe of Khazad-dûm. You guys, I just got the Hammer of Moria with lethal weapon on it from a tip. Okay, so if you guys know what tips are, they're the basic things you use and stuff for. Yeah, it's absolutely craziness that I got this. So anyway, I'm going to start upgrading that. Gimli will probably get this, but right now Gimli's purple weapon is so upgraded, this thing, that like I don't want to switch it. But in the future, Gimli will probably have this because it has the same army defense, but it will give more might when I upgrade this a few stars. And then this is just going to make Gimli even more crazy. 25% chance of dealing 10% increased physical damage. He already does like 100, almost 200,000 damage right now, and he's not even level 50. By the way, I'm almost 400 might on him right there, which is really high. Let's say an average is like 200. That's good. Yeah, so he's really strong. And again, that will go up as he levels a little bit. So Dwalin is my highest respect character. I have him at 10. So if you guys don't know about the new weapons, they started doing them in Season 2. I've done some of the goals, but I have to refine gold items a few more times. And then I have to get 20 more of this mithril, and then I can get this weapon for Dwalin. And basically he gets might. This will replace his weapon. but he hits normal attacks have a 20% chance of do more damage, which is really, really good. So then he ends up being kind of a berserker himself, and he helps dwarves do more damage. So that's a special. Again, I have to replace Dwallin's axe that I already have on him. That's pretty good, but that's fine. I'll use his axe either to... It's already refined too, so I'll probably put this on another commander to use, or I'll break it down and use it to upgrade some other purple item. We'll see. But since I've already put a lot into this, including the gold means I've refined, and the white stars mean underneath, the silver stars mean I upgraded it, strengthened it. So like for example, this one, I've strengthened it 5 times and then refined it 5. The gold stars go on top of the other ones, just for you guys to know if you don't know that. You probably know that. If you're watching this video, you probably already know that. Anyway, so my 5 armies, I said I was going to tell you guys about that. So we're going to be taking this keep. My 5 armies are the ones I have here are, again, Gimli, who's my super damage. I have Dane here now because he's pretty strong and he's a good warrior here. The way I have Dane spec'd, if you're wondering, that's how we went in this conversation in the first place, is I have him right now. I'm going to test this out during the thing. But I went ahead and built him kind of like Gimli with this. I'm close to Respect 5 on Dane, which is kind of exciting. But I put Lord of the Iron Hills, which is really good. It affects all my dwarves. They get 30% increased damage. And then also give him a little bit of Dwarven Leader. They take less damage, do more damage. So they basically have 34% increased damage right now, which is cool. And then I gave him Durin's Blood, which is the same as Gimli's tree, this particular one, this one. And all in with a little bit of Whirlwind. So, because he's technically a warrior. So again, right now he has this axe that I got the other day, Axe of Khazad-dûm. So he gets a bunch of might and his dwarves do more damage. I'm trying to debate on whether I want to keep this one, which is also really good. Good for a leader like Balin because he's like more of a buffing leader, right? And then he reduces the enemy commander's damage. But we'll see. I'm kind of tempted to use this to upgrade Hammer of Moria or Axe of Khazad-dûm. We'll see. I'll decide that in a future thing. And then I also have 2 sieging armies. I brought Dwalin with me, which isn't really, he's not really totally set up yet. But here's Dwalin, and as you can see, he has a bunch of Bjornings, and he has a bunch of different just units I had. I'm going to probably try to fill him up if I can in time. But then I also have Hirgon, who is designed for sieging. I gave him all Bjornings. He's going to do lots of damage. He does 114,000 each hit, and that is because, if you know him, if you play this game, he has a special ability right here called Logistics, and he basically gets +7 to every unit group of sieging damage. So that's pretty good. He also has speed in his army, so he's here to siege. Look at him. He's like, I have Bjornings and I'm ready to use them. Yes, exactly. Well said, sir. All right. We like to start doing voices for Hirgon. This is probably his voice. It sounds pretty epic. All right. Anyway, we have more and more people coming over here. We're doing pretty good. We got a good amount of land over here. We basically control all of Erebor and Dale and the Iron Hills, and we've gone down all the way to Dorwinion. Let's see. Down here, we also have got these new beasts, which are pretty cool. I don't have any of them yet. They're another higher units, brand new for Season 2, but they are pretty cool looking. Let's see if we can find some to look at right now. I bet we can. Let's use this little search engine up here. By the way, if you don't know about this, it's amazing. You find this, you click these, say search, and it'll find one closest. All right, there we go. Here's Chusan. These are really cool. These creatures are super cool. So basically, they're the things that pulled Gron, right, in the movie. They're not necessarily an evil animal, right? But they are. I don't know if are they getting beasts? Yeah. Not inherently good or evil. Oh, look, at least they're very good with lore in Rise to War. I like that they make that clear. Because in the movies, a lot of people are like, oh, it's an evil creature. No, they were just using them, right? They were enslaved by Mordor. But they're just like giant rhinoceroses, basically. Really big rhinoceroses. But they have crazy siege right here. They have really good HP. They have crazy damage. Now, again, this is for 4 of them. So in a command, you only get 4. So that means if you have a command, your leader has a command of 50. 50 times 4. That's how many you could have, right, in your group. Again, if you look at a hero, any hero, this is your command right here. So I get 38 commands. So I could have 38 times 4 of them in Aragorn's group here. Yeah, I'm gonna take this later on, but I need all my troops over there for the taking of that keep. I'm also gonna need that one and stuff. I got this these things, these uncanny effigy things. They're good. They give lots of ring power an hour, 500, which is really really strong. The highest tile in the game, besides them, tile being a food tile or a resource tile. Let's say the resource tile. That would make more sense. Is 300. So these are really good to get, even though they don't give you anything but ring power. Well, if you first occupy it, it gives you some gold. That's not really worth it. It's like 1,000 gold. It's not really very much. Yeah, so 500 is a lot. That's really good. See? And by the way, 250. Our fellowships get 250 from Mysterious Springs, thanks to moi. I'm just being silly. But anyway, it turns blue because I don't keep it. It doesn't waste my slot. Once I take it, it basically just becomes part of our fellowships. So anyway, that's why we're getting 500. See, there's our Division 55, our fellowship in this. Fellowships in Rise to War are guilds, or like kinships, for people who are watching from Lord of the Rings Online, or know the normal term of guild, right? It's a certain limit to people in it, but we have all 100 people in our group. I'm doing pretty good, too, on, dude, we have some people that are crazy on there. They ran around and got all of those uncanny effigies early. That's why their power is so high. But I'm up there. I'm in the top like 10-ish, somewhere right there. I don't know, I'm not doing the math, but look, there's Jethros. Yeah, we're in the top there. So our group there contributes on how much helping we've done. Jethros is right at 6,000. I'm a little less there. It's kind of just random if you get those or not. You just have to click this and help occasionally. All right. Well, by the way, you guys want to see me open some boxes? Could do some box opening. Kind of want to open this last group. I need 15 more, and I get a gold no matter what, which is kind of exciting. Should I get some? It's kind of tempting, but you know, it's just like, I don't know if I want to put more money into things because I'm really excited that I, by the way, got Dane with a free coin. Remember, you guys, I did that opening in that other video I put out, and I got a lot, and that's when I actually paid some money for the game. But then you get free coins too, and I got a free one and I got Dane. That was so, I was so excited. So excited. By the way, here's the ring power, right? Here's the new tree, by the way. If you haven't seen the new tree, it's basically all about helping you have the opposite alignment of evil. So now that you can kind of, in our server, we're not on a role-playing server, we're on a regular one. So that means you could have evil heroes leading good units or good heroes leading evil units, like orcs, right, or something. But you have to use these because you get a debuff when you do that. So these kind of negate the debuffs, which is good. I'm glad they did that because it needed some kind of balancing to make sure that doesn't get silly. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Repositioning. Alright, how are we doing? Can I, do I have enough to fill up his army now? This 15 minutes of talking, did I get enough units? Oh, so close. I'm slowly hiring as we speak, so if we go over to my, here, I'll open this up. So you can see I'm actually hiring, and how it works with hiring, you can see this right above me, is that the way it works is you actually get certain chunks as it's hiring. So I don't have to wait for this completely to finish to have 1,300 troops. Every like 50 I just get, they go into my barracks. They're done. They're hired. So even if I canceled it, they would be finished already. But that's why it's getting more slowly, right? And there's more things happening here behind this camera, but it doesn't matter. Alrighty, so again, we are attacking in an hour. So what I might do is I might clip it and show you guys the battle in an hour. So that'll be fun. Make it one video. Okay, we're just gonna do one spin. We're just gonna use some of our gems, just one. Let's see if we get anything good. Ready? Nothing. Nothing good. Oh well. There are some good things to trade though, if I get some more of this resource stuff. So, you know what? I think we're just gonna do a couple spins. Just a couple, right? We got some gems, guys. All right, we're gonna use a couple. We're gonna do a couple of things right now for fun. Let's see if we get anything fun on the thing. Okay, so I got 400 and I got 4,600. So, how many do I need to finish to get to the gold? 14. All right, so we need at least 14. Did I get enough for 14? Oh my goodness. This is awkward. Well, there's 13. Don't worry. I'll get a tiny bit more. Just for you guys. We gotta be able to actually get to the thing, right? I'll get it. One sec. Haha! Okay, now we have enough. By the way, I noticed that the game is the one that limits it to 30 frames, not BlueStacks, not my computer, obviously. When I'm doing other things, it goes up to like 200 down here when it's doing like the card or whatever. So it's kind of funny. All right, so I'm gonna buy one more gem. One more Matham coin, and then I'm gonna keep the rest of my gems because I need those for later. But let's go ahead and do some rolls, shall we, for fun? I'm gonna do the ones. We only have 14, so let's see what we get. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. To do that every single time just to like make it. Ooh, we got a purple. Okay, that's good. That's good. Nothing. I noticed that you really don't get a lot of golds from this chest, like, because it says right here it's only a 2.7% chance. It's hard to get anything out of this chest, but I get one for sure. All right, nothing. All right, ooh, some rope. That's good. I like rope. The Heathland rope is good. Nothing. Okay, this is good though because it doesn't give respect because you can break all this down, which is nice. Oh, harp. Okay, more harps. Ooh, I have way too many harps. I'm going to use this probably for upgrading. Alright, there we go. Okay, and we're going to 100% get one right now. Ready? Because of this. We're guaranteed one. Let's see what it is. Oh! It's the Dwarf Helmet! That's awesome. Let's see what's on it. Each round, dwarf units 50% chance of gaining stun immunity. You guys, that's so good. That's a really good one. That's crazy good. Oh my gosh, stun immunity, 50% chance to gain stun immunity each round, all dwarf units. You guys, that's better than I could have asked for. That's all I'm gonna say. So, completely worth it. That was amazing. Wow. Who will I use that on? So Gimli's helmet gives him crazy might. So I think that Dane will get that helmet because it'll be better than his well, he'll lose 10 might, but if I upgrade it once, then it will be completely and utterly worth it. Gosh, that would be really good. It also might not be bad on Ballin, actually. What is Ballin? Oh, Ballin, it might be better on Ballin just because I use Ballin as kind of my his damage comes from his units. So that'll make sure his units get full damage every time. And I'll give him more defenses, which is really good. Because I also giving right now all my units get focus damage reduction from Ballin. So, yeah, that could be really good. By the way, I also use this. This is a really powerful pipe. As you can see, it's 4 upgrades and it has 4 refines on it. So he gives his army speed too. So it might be that might be a thing for him to put on him there and try to get him something else later. Though it still gives a lot of might, and he needs a lot of might. Let's see how much it is when it upgrades. You want to see it real quick? Let's go to. I'm gonna actually go to item. Well, first I'm gonna do that. Now I'm gonna go to items, and we're gonna look at the helmet a little more here, and I'm gonna see how much it increases when I try to upgrade it. So strengthen. So it's gonna increase it by 4 more might and 3 more defense. That's crazy strong. What? What does the refining do? Okay, let's look now. All right, so here's what the bonuses you could get on the helmet, okay? So you could either Fortitude of Soldiers, your ally units take reduced damage, which is strong. Unwavering, ally command 15% chance to gain stun immunity each round. That's pretty good. Fortified dwarf units, damage allied dwarven units. That's all melee units. This is only dwarven units. Receive 1.5. And then Resolve. That's the... Arrow suppression. First 2 rounds against enemy range units damage dealt next to negative 5%. Let's see their max. Let's see if we refined them completely. That's what this button does. So 30%, 100% chance to gain stun immunity. Whoa. So it goes up to this. Okay, this is the one I would want. I got the best one out of these 5, in my opinion. Like anti-stun for all your dwarf units. That's so good. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm really happy about that. Okay, so You can tell. You can tell I'm happy about that, but I'm pretty happy about that. The most renowned dwarven warriors in the Iron Hills receive this helm in honor of their deeds in battle. Sweet. So I might use one of these hunter's guides to upgrade it, because I don't think I'm going to use them. Well, it's pretty good. First 3 rounds against enemy, melee units, damage dealt. That's pretty strong. Allied range unit damage received. I wonder which one of these I would rather use. I definitely would like to use them. I've got a lot of good stuff. I might actually use these elven helmets because these are also really good stun immunity things. But I use dwarf units, so you know, dwarf helm. Kind of tempted to double upgrade this thing right now, strengthen it. I could do it. This thing is really cool. Like, I don't really want to get rid of this because I want to like use this with my Bjorning somehow. It gives focus. I might use these elven helmets along with one of these to upgrade it. Allied range units or first 2 rounds against enemy melee units, their damage is reduced. That's also really strong. Allied range units damage received. I think I would want to not use this one because I'm going to be using probably this helmet would be like on Legolas or something if I did use it later, and he'll have dwarf units to help taunt off attacks from them, so I wouldn't use this one. I'm going to keep this one. Alright, I think that's how I'm going to do it. We're going to strengthen this real quick. You guys ready? I'm going to use this one. Again, you're like, oh, but you could refine that helmet with that one. I know that, but I'm not going to end up using it, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, and then again, I'm going to get rid of that one. Alright, and I'm going to use those elven helms, and boom. 16 defense for all your dwarves in your army at 22 might. That is crazy strong. Now if I could just refine it. Oh, so each refining does 10% more. What? So that's why it gets to 100. If you refine it to 5, it's 100%. But starting at 50 is so good, though. That's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good, you guys. I'm so excited. So dang excited. Alright, I have a question from someone here over in... Okay. Someone is asking me a question about a build. Yes, someone put a question for me in the Discord about something, and I would like to answer it for them, but I can't see it because I didn't have permissions, and they added it, and now I can't see the question. But don't worry, we'll fix it, and I'll be able to answer their question for them because I'm happy to help. All right, just gotta let them know so they can edit it. All right, so Gimli has reinforcements coming in 30 minutes. I need to get my reinforcements on their way because we're gonna take it in just 50 minutes. So Balin needs his reinforcements sent right now. Good, I can max it out. Yes, he can get full command points. So they'll be there in 44 minutes. That should get there just in time. That'd be 50. Yep, 6 minutes before. Perfect. So now the only thing is Dwellin for sieging isn't going to be full up, but can I send him anything? Well, I can send him a little bit more. A couple more Bjornings. A couple more stuff. Yeah, why not? Send him a little bit more so he can just siege a little bit stronger. He can still help siege, even if he's not full. Him and Hergon will do a lot. But I would have Gimli, Balin, and Dane all hit the attack at the beginning and help kill these armies. So, that'll be awesome. Cool, cool. Here's where we're at. We're on line of defense. So basically field barracks is. I actually don't think we're going to finish this. It's going to be over in a minute, and we're not even a quarter of the way through. So this is basically, we're still going to get the rewards, though. This is just a target that we can also reach. But our tavern tips are going to go up to 200% after this finishes, which is exciting. The mobs on the map, which are those mobs you can kill for experience around the map, are going to go up to level 35. And then all the factions will be able to have at 100%, 100 more people join them. In fact, I kind of want to say Alright, let them know. We'll say, are we gonna get 100 more people in our faction? And all of this is a joke, by the way. It's funny because Rune, their top fellowship is called the Dwarves of Erebor. The Rune faction, which is the Easterlings, right? Over here. So I think they just jokingly joined that. Maybe our faction might have been filled to there's a limit to how many you can join. So they might have just all gone over there, their fellowship. But I'm hoping they'll just move over and join us. And then we'll just take the land and then all have the land, right? I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. That's just totally me guessing. But, oh, look at, there we go. Line of defense. Shows up beautifully for all of you to see. Ha ha ha. All right, let's see if I can answer this question. I'll say it on the video for you guys. So, okay. Sweet. So I should be able to see the question now. Darn. Still can't see the history of the channel. Bummer. Alright. For privacy, I'm not going to look through my faction chat just in case they're saying anything important that we don't need to... Alright, so here's where now I can click this little box here and get my 200 gems. Yeah! 200 gems! Which is a good amount of gems, actually. It's like $2, $3 of real money if you were going to buy gems. Where is it? Is that less? It might be less. I don't know. Cool. So, we can have more people. I want to joke and be like... We need that evil chest. What evil chest? Oh, there's available Dark Curse chest that'll come out in after we all reach. Oh my goodness. There's only 5. We need to have 500 rings. That means 500 players reach level 80 on their ring. There's only 38 people that have done it, which makes sense because I'm in the top 20 and oh, actually I have reached level 80. So I'm in that top. I'm in those 38 people. I'm at 83. But yeah, we have to have more people to 500 on our server. So basically the whole server's power has to rise, right? That's how that works. Okay. So, 45 minutes. We'll probably do a teleport time warp to the battle for you guys. Okay. There's everything else I want to show you guys right now before we do the battle. Alright. So again, this I could do one more to get one more flawless for sure. Not quite sure this one's worth it, this chest, as much. I really think it's probably preferable to just use the regular chest. Unless you really want just items. Now, here the thing is, I did get a lot of more items that I can deconstruct, which I'll show you how to do right now. As you click this, you can do generic groups of them, right? And I'm going to do this. I'm also going to do all my blues, but I want to keep my helmets, so I'm going to remove the helmets. Okay. Dismantle, it's 162 shards, which sadly is not enough, I think, for me to get that one thing I wanted here. So the exchange, I want to get this Moria thing. This would also be cool to get, actually. Because I actually have a really good version of this, but I'm not really using men units. I might, though, with I might use horse with my Imrahil. So I got the Imrahil hero, the new guy. This guy, who's the Prince of Dol Amroth, who's really cool. But he's respect 5 because I pulled his invitation letter on the thing last thing, so that was really exciting. But he can only really use effectively elves and humans. That's kind of his thing. See, he's got like this horse thing. It's all the basically horse units. And then he's also got like men and elves coalition down here in the bottom. So, yeah. Be cool to use that. By the way, the item I was talking about that I have is this right here. Where is it? There it is. I have this one, the Tactical Mark. All allies gain pursuit and 5% chance of causing maximum damage each round, is what it says, for the first 3 rounds. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool one. What happens if I break one of... What if I was going to dismantle a gold? Let's do it on something I wouldn't freak out if I dismantle it. Oh, is it going to instantly dismantle it, though? I need to know this now. Alright, we're going to test it on this helmet. No, it doesn't. It just brings it to the dismantler. Okay, good. So what would it cost to dismantle this? So it gives you 240. Wow. Alright, what about... I don't think I'm going to use these. Probably. Well, let's see how good they are real quick. Might and focus. It gives a lot more focus, which is interesting. These are focused base, obviously. First 2 rounds, allied commander, 16% chance against silence immunity. Oh, okay, so that's designed for a caster, which I'm not really using any casters, and I'm probably not going to anytime soon. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to dismantle those, because I want the points to be able to get the other thing. Alright, I won't obviously be able to get enough points to get, wait. I don't want to dismantle the other. Yeah, that's right. Yes. It's warning me because I'm dismantling purples, which is nice that it warns you. What am I at now with points there? Yes, I have enough. So I'm going to grab the Drums of Moria, because it's actually a good thing to have. Let's see what it gave me with it. Ooh, against enemy dwarf units. Wait, Bane of Dwarves. That's a bad thing. I guess I'm fighting other dwarf units. Ha ha! Our dwarves do more damage than your dwarves! Anyway, that doesn't really matter right now. We're going to get on to that battle now, you guys. So, I will see you in a half a second in 42 minutes for the battle. So, I will see you then, my friends. Ha ha! Alright, just as I promised, we're here, and the battle will be in about 7 minutes. We will be taking the keep. So, let's do this, my friends. Dun dun dun! Time to take the keep. My reinforcements have all arrived, which is wonderful. Dwalin's got a couple more guys coming in 1 minute. We're going to take the keep. Let's do this! Baruch Khazad, you guys. Baruch Khazad. You're going to get to see us having fun. Making jokes. Hilarious. I did the dwarf woman joke. Someone made a comment about Sauron today, and I was like, sorry, I like dwarf women. Just like Gimli in the movie. We were laughing. So much fun. It's a good group of people in our fellowship here at Division 55. We have some fun together. We have a lot of people here ready to go. Let's see, how far do I have to go? 3 minutes? I'm going to get a little closer. I'm going to move my troops a little bit closer. Other people are doing that too. Move them all to there. Boom, 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 boom. We're ready. We're ready. We're gonna take this thing. It's gonna smash it. Now the question is, you think I'm gonna get in the top thing again? I don't know. I doubt it. I feel like a lot of people brought a lot of armies, and I only brought 3 to attack, and then I brought 2 to siege. So we'll see. I don't think so. is my guess. I think there's other people that probably have a lot more people here now. Why are we attacking? Why are we going early? Why are people attacking? Guys, why are you going early? Stop. Okay, he's pulling. Wait for signal, guys. We always get somebody who's like, it's funny too because if someone launches that, everyone's like, I did it once with the upper keep where I timed it, so I launched where I would hit it right on the dot, but it's better to go right when we call it on the dot instead of launching early, like this person's doing. Oh my gosh. He's doing what I know, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, they're attacking, so I'm gonna attack. Because I want my characters to hit, so. They were... Go! They were itching to attack too much. They're all like, they couldn't stand it. I wonder if I should hit with one of my other armies. No, I'm gonna use them as I'm gonna use them to siege. Alright, here we go. Gosh, this person... Oh, these are all people, different people, huh? Are these all different people? Yeah, they're all different people. Gosh, that's a... Look at those armies just converge. Oh my gosh. It's only 30 enemy armies to deal with. We are going to crush them. Oh my gosh. Alright. I hit it with one army. 29 armies. One has been killed. They're all hitting. Another one of my armies is hitting. See how I did. Oh, dude. Gimli just kicked some serious boota. Alright, let's see. So, Zollin did some good damage. Gimli slaughtered that one, and then took on another one, and really slaughtered that one. Holy moly damage. How did... Oh, well, unfortunately, he did pretty good damage to that one, and then what did happen here? Oh man, Dane. He did some good damage, though, but he got defeated there a little bit. Alright, are the armies gone? The armies aren't gone, surprisingly. I wonder if I should attack one more time with Zollin. Or I could just leave them in there. Just duel to the death. See, because they'll duel again in 3 minutes. I mean, the question is, though, it might... Yeah, the armies will probably be gone by then. Because we had so many people just hit it. And then we will start sieging it, my friends. Also, did the music go away? What happened to the sound? Huh. I don't know. Not sure what happened to the sound. Yay! Alright, so I think we've dealt with the armies. Yeah, the armies are done, though. So I'm going to go ahead and send in to start sieging now. It's going to do this lag thing a little bit. Sorry, guys. Forgive the lag. The BlueStacks just has troubles. So it's so fast on my phone, and it's not my computer. I know I said this in the last video, but I've checked. It has nothing to do with my computer, that lag. That is everything to do with this application that I'm playing the game on. Oh, look at all those arrows, though. Here comes Dwalin and Hirgon. Gotta start sieging the fortress. Alright, we've already taken out 2... Okay, so it's 30 million. We've already taken out 2 million. That's good. Got a lot of people coming in all over the place. Dwarves from all over the world. Coming to smash. Oh my gosh, there's so many that I just noticed that it's not even showing all of them. Craziness. So many people hitting it right now. Let's see. Okay, we got it down another million. 27 million. Going down quick, my friends. Going down quick. I could help someone out with their buildings. Yeah. I'd be cheeky and use my speed buff to save a minute. Heck yeah. Waste some speed buffs. Attack again with Hirgon. Oh gosh, it's so painfully laggy. Oh, 6 frames. That's rough. I mean, I'm not 6 frames. I look great down here. But that looks a little bit rough. Again, that's all the more reason you can see it's not my computer, because I look great. Woohoo! Really fast. Look at these frames. Well, my camera can't quite do that fast frames, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah. That frames in the bottom corner there, the 4 frames a second. Woo, the game's not enjoying this. Again, it's not using all my RAM. The game's not. That's really annoying to me that it does that, but oh well. So, poor Dane is really completely useless because he has no troops now. Where? No, why is it taking me to air? I want to go to Dane. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so Dane has no troops, so I'm just gonna go ahead and recall him. He can just start walking home. It's gonna take him 2 hours to get there, so start walking, Dane. Sorry, bro. You were great. You did damage, but that's about it. All right, let's see. How are we doing here? All right. Zollin can hit a couple times. He's doing pretty good damage. All right, we're at 17 mil. That's awesome. All right, Gimli's on his way back. I want to send Hirgon in quicker. I want to get him to hit as many times as he can with his stamina because he does a lot. He does 114,000 each time. Now Ballin, I might speed him up too because he actually has a lot of troops left. Gimli doesn't have a lot of troops, so his siege isn't probably very good. Ballin's siege right now is see Gimli. Let's see. His siege is 86,000 still, Ballin. Where Gimli, I don't think his siege is very high. In fact, I wonder if I should just save his stamina. I don't know. What is? They're falling back right now. All right, we are getting there, guys. We're at 14 mil. Upper Anduin Vale Keep is almost ours. The Anduin Vale. Where is that in Lotro, guys, for my Lord of the Rings Online fans, right? The Upper Vale? That's right just south of Gundabad, right? Which is pretty accurate. They're pretty accurate with the map in RiseToWar. They split things up differently, regions, than like the normal map, but they're in the right, everything's in the right place. Alright, we're going to give you a little speed up buff. I earn these things so fast, these free ones. Oh man, that is painful though. That lag is painful. I would do this on my phone, but I wanted to do this with you guys, so I'm like, ah! Again, all my other games are fine. I can play really advanced games on this computer. This computer's good. I don't know why BlueStacks is so miserable. It might be the internet, somehow the way BlueStacks connects to the internet too through my computer, since it's like a fake phone being a simulator, could be the reason why I'm having such troubles. Sweet. Gonna get Bolin a little speed up here so he can hit one more time. Gosh, we are slaughtered. Look at all those arrows going back and forth from all our key. It's getting destroyed. Alright, only 4,000 left. I mean, 4 million left. Mine alone is going to take away another couple 100,000. I wonder if Hirgon can hit it one more time. He might be able to. We'll see. Won't be able to though. It won't let me click it fast enough to actually send him in time. Go, quick! Hirgon, attack again. You got 1 minute to get there. Oh, I don't know. 2 million left. I'm not sure he's gonna get there in time. Possibly. Maybe. There's a lot of troops hitting it right now. It's at 1,400,000. I have to re-click it every time to refresh it, by the way. I can't just stay clicked on it. If you're wondering why I keep clicking it, it won't refresh when people attack it. 1 million! Bombadil. Beer time! Alright guys, here it comes. I got to hit it with my 2 last armies there. 200,000! I don't know if he's going to get there before everybody else, but it's really close. Oh, we got it. Is it going to show us the little alert that we got it? Did we miss it? Why didn't it show the alert? Usually shows the banner that comes up over the thing, but woohoo, we did it! Alright, now we just do these little beer. Yay! A little yay celebration! We gotta do our little, there we go. And then area boy. Baruch Khazad. We did it! Hurrah! The world chat goes crazy with area boar and dwarven beers and flags. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now it's heading over to the tunnel. Wow, we did good. We done good. Let's see what the record is on the thing. Did we get into it? We did! We came in almost first with attack! What? Whoa, we were only behind by, like, dude, and Hayden did a lot too. And what's up, son? Oh my gosh, this is someone who's following our channel. Well done, my friend. Well done. Look at us, top 3, you guys. Looking spiffy, guys, looking spiffy. All right, well, that's awesome. It's kind of fun. We got in a second in damage with only 3 armies, and I didn't even have Dane as very strong yet. That was basically just Gimli and Bolin. Gimli, pretty much. He did like 250,000. He did like almost double, half that. Good job, Gimli. Oh, it's time for diplomacy things. Well, you guys, we did it. We took it. That's awesome. I'm I'm debating on if I should be leaving Gimli over here to help with other things in this area. I might do that. I might leave them. I'm going to go ahead and have Zollin go home, though. And Hiragon. Oh, well, they're going to go back to their, the keep there. Look at all the dwarf armies everywhere, traveling everywhere. Don't split! Everyone go do what you were doing before this battle took place. I do need to get people home, though, back to my base, because I want to take some more tiles over here. But people also need help in other places, so it's confliction. I need to go help my teammates. All right. Well, that was awesome. We did it. We took the upper Anduin Vale keep. Let's see. There it is. There's our little sliver of land right there. Haha, we did it. We took our little sliver of land right there. Good job, guys. And to our other friends in our group. Well done. We have two other fellowships we're working with in our faction. Well, we did it. It's our keep. So, my friends, I think we'll end this episode here today. So thanks for joining me. It was almost about an hour, so that's freaking awesome. So you guys are all awesome. Thank you for joining me. If you like the Rise to War stuff, we will keep putting a little bit of that here and there. But also go check out my main playlist, which we're popping up right here. So the next episode of this playlist will be up there, which is just all sorts of Lord of the Rings things. And then our main playlist, Literature Tale, will be right over there. And the subscribe button is going to be right there next to Jimmy here somewhere, right over there. So you guys have a wonderful day in Middle Earth, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. Later.